Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome again to Romans 64 Ministries night reading each night at 9 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. We have the reading of the Word of the Lord. Tonight we have come in the Old Testament to Judges chapter 21 and in the New Testament to Hebrews chapter 8. So if you have your Bibles, the Lord enter into your ears, into your soul, and into your spirit. Judges chapter 21. Now the men of Israel had sworn in Mizpeh, saying, there shall not any of us give his daughter unto Benjamin to wife. And there among all the tribes of Israel that came not up with the congregation unto the Lord. For they had made a great oath concerning him that came not up to the Lord to Mizpeh, saying, he shall surely be put to death. And the children of Israel repented them for Benjamin their brother, and said, there is one tribe cut off from Israel this day. How shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing we have sworn by the Lord that we'll not give them of our daughters to wives? And they said, what one is there of the tribes of Israel that came not up to Mizpeh to the Lord? And behold, there came none to the camp from Jabesh Gilead to the assembly, for the people were numbered, and behold, there were none of the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead there. And the congregation sent there 12,000 men of the valiantest, and commanded them, saying, go and smite the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead with the edge of the sword, with the women and the children. And this is the thing that ye shall do. Ye shall utterly destroy every male and every woman that hath lain by man. And they found among the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead 400 young virgins that had known no man by lying with any male. And they brought him unto the camp to Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan. And the whole congregation sent some to speak to the children of Benjamin that were in the rock Rimmon, and to call peaceably unto them. And Benjamin came again at that time, and they gave them wives, which they had saved alive of the women of Jabesh Gilead, and not so they sufficed them not, and yet so they sufficed them not. And the people repented them for Benjamin, because that the Lord had made a breach in the tribes of Israel. Then the elders of the congregation of Benjamin, that a tribe be not destroyed out of Israel. Howbeit, we may not give them wives or daughters, for the children of Israel have sworn, saying, cursed be he that giveth a wife to Benjamin. Then they said, behold, there is a feast of the Lord in Shiloh yearly, in a place which is on the north side of Bethel, on the east side of the highway that goeth up from Bethel to Shechem, and on the south of Lebonah. Therefore they commanded the children of Benjamin, saying, go and lie in wait in the vineyards, and see, and behold, complain, we will say unto them, be favorable unto them for our sakes, because we reserve not to each man his wife in the war, for you did not give unto them at this time, that ye should be guilty. And the children of Benjamin did so, and took them wives according to the number of them that danced in his own. Hebrews chapter 8. Now, and not man. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices. Therefore it is of necessity that this man have somewhat also to offer. For if he were on earth, he should not be a priest, seeing that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law, who serve unto the example and shadow of heavenly things, as Moses was admonished of God when he was about to make the tabernacle. For see, saith he, that thou make all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mount. But how but now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is also, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon the greatest. For I will be merciful as we read the word of the Lord.